How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. Today, I want to solve a problem that I've been having recently, and that's my inventory chest is filling up. I've been trying to pull things out of it and consolidate it into items that are of the same type, but it's hard, and I'm running out of space. I've been throwing things in this chest just to try and ease the burden on this machine. But it's not enough, so we'll have to revamp the sorting system. But what I didn't know is how amazing applied energistic storage was. Excuse me, I'm still kind of sick. But what I didn't realize is how amazing applied energistic storage was. This is an Emmy chest, and an Emmy chest holds one ME drive. I'm sorry, not an ME drive, an Emmy storage unit, whatever you call them. Well, they make a thing called an ME drive, which is basically a rack to hold multiple ME storage units. So I'm going to make one of those. Then I'm going to make an ME controller, which I don't remember what that was for. I think we'll figure it out. I know I have to build it. You need an ME controller, an ME drive, and an ME access terminal. I think the controller just lets the access terminal interface with the drive. I think that would make sense using controller in that sense. But let's go ahead and make the ME drive first. They're not hard to make. The only thing that has any real expense to it is the controller. It takes 1 diamond. I mean, it's super cheap for what it is. But it's the storage units, the little 1K, 2K, 12K, whatever, 1K, 4K, something. But those are kind of expensive when you make the larger ones. But let's make the drive first. It's just 4 iron, 2 glass, a chest, and 2 ME basic processors, which you make from cooking the basic processor assemblies, which is just a gold, 2 redstone, and a silicon. The silicon you get from cooking quartz, which I have right here. So let's go ahead and cook up, let's just do 16 for now. And we can, I'm not going to pulverize this yet, but I'll hold on to it because I might need more. A viewer had a question about how I was getting the pulverizer to dump into this chest. It's really simple. All of the thermal expansion machines, they have this configuration tab right here. This is the front of the machine. This would be the top, the bottom, the left, the right, and the back. All of these elements on the interface here, this is your input, this is your output, this is your output for bonus dust. You see the induction smelters, input, output bonus, etc., etc. They all have different things. Why is this not? Oh, look, I'll get to show you right now. Oh, well, why is it? Oh, see, right here? The reason this isn't filling up from this is a good example. The magma crucible exports to the orange. The orange is set to output to the right side of the machine. This is the configuration menu for how the thermal expansion machines interact with the outside world. Right now, every single side except the left side is set to blue, and blue goes to the input right here. So I could feed redstone into any one of these sides, and it would put it here, and then it would melt it and turn it into molten redstone. All of the molten redstone is trying to go to the left side of the machine. But the left side of the machine is the liquid transposer, which is currently trying to take on its right side and put into the red. So if I switch this to blue, the right side becomes an input for the blue, and it'll fill up with the molten redstone from this machine. So let's do that. Flip it to blue. There we go, just like that. Pulverizer works the same way. This is the output side. If I have this set to blue, now whatever's in here will try to, well, it'll take whatever interaction it has with the right side and put it in the blue slot. But we want the red spot and the yellow spot, which is orange, to go to the right. So we put the orange slot on the right side of the machine in the configuration tab, and then when I put something in here, it spits it out to the right. And you can change it. I could say I actually want orange to go down, or I want the main ore to go to the right, and then I want the bonus dust to go to the bottom, or whatever. But you get the idea. So let's set these back to orange. Oh, there. And this blank face means that nothing will happen on that side of the machine. So, a little crash course in thermal expansion machines. I figured if one person had that question, other people would have the same question. So, let's get started on our goodies. So first it was the ME drive, which needed 2 basic processors, which is just 2 redstone, a silicon, a quartz cutting knife, and a gold. Quartz cutting knife is here. There we go. And I'll need 2 of these. 1, 2. And then we take these and we cook them. Oh, I'm out of charcoal. 1 sec. There we go. Some extra electrum. Alright, and then after that we'll need just a chest, glass, and some iron. It's pretty simple. So let's make a chest. There we go. Let's grab some more wood out of here. Let's use... Let's get rid of this birch wood. I don't like birch wood. It's ugly. There we go. There's our chest. There's our glass. Let's grab some iron. I'm running out of space. And our basic processors. And we'll slap those right there. There, now we have an ME drive. Let's go ahead and just set things up in the middle of the floor for now so we can get used to them. As you see, the ME drive is empty. That's because I don't have any storage units in it. But let's go ahead and just take this out and slap it in there. Bam! Now it has 1 drive. Now this can't... Ooh, what's this? I don't know what any of this means. I think it can overheat or like get too hot or something. So I'm not really sure, but we'll get into that. We'll figure it out. Now that we have an ME drive, we need an ME controller so we can interact with the outside world. And for that, we'll need an ME advanced processor, which is just the same recipe with a diamond. Pretty simple. Where's my diamond? There we go. Let's cook that up. Let's replenish our charcoal supply. There we go. And then we'll need an ME access terminal, which I believe is the interface that you interact with to get all your stuff. And that's just iron, glass, an ME cable, which is just redstone and quartz fiber. Quartz fiber is just quartz dust and glass. Okay, so these are all pretty simple things to make. Oh, I don't need any more of those. So now that I have the advanced ME processor, I'll have to line it up with 4 quartz, 4 iron, and bam, ME controller. Now let's slap that. Let's slap it on the side. Power is low. Okay, so maybe this is what powers it. Let's try something. There we go. Let's go ahead. Oh, I should have, yeah, energy conduit. Awesome. Let's hook these up. Oh, see, this doesn't take power. Okay. That's interesting to note. There we go. There we go. And it's using 8 units per tick. So this is draining. It's just gonna sit there and drain energy? That's not cool. Why is this happening? Okay, so let's break this for now. We'll figure something out. I'm not sure why that's exporting power. Maybe if I do this. There we go. Now I have a lever. We're going to be cool kids, and we're going to... There we go. Because I don't want to have to run all the way over here every time I want to turn this machine on. There we go. Little setup here. Let's make sure it works. Yep, sure does. Okay. Now we need the ME access terminal, which is pretty easy to make. It's just iron, glass, a conversion matrix, which is a basic processor. Whoa, hold on. I am not about creepers. walking around my house. 1 second, guys. Get sniped. Okay. There we go. What was I saying? Creeper distracted me. Oh yeah, I just need a basic processor, which is pretty simple. There we go. Let's go ahead and cook that up. And it's made with 2 quartz, 2 redstone, and an 2 iron ingots. Pretty simple. Wait, I already forgot the recipe. 4 iron. Perfect. Just enough iron to finish this project. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to take this iron and cook it, so I don't run out halfway through the episode. Okay. Plop. Conversion matrix. Now we need an ME cable, which is made with quartz dust and glass to get the fiber. And then redstone like that. Let's get some more redstone. There we go. We'll just make 4 of those. And ME cable, conversion matrix. I need more iron. Bam, 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 bam. And glass. ME access terminal. Awesome. So let's pop this here. And this probably needs power as well. So let's go ahead and plop this here. No, doesn't look like. Oh, the controller must control the power. Okay, let's flip this on. Hey, look at that. It works. Oh wow, that's amazing. 9 units per tick. So this will constantly consume 9 MJ per tick. That's kind of a lot. I think that's everything. But I think you can access, I think the drive can be put anywhere, and then you can hook it to the controller with cables, and you'll be able to, I'll be able to have this like in my basement or something and have one of these access terminals up here, and then I can have one of those downstairs or whatever. But that's pretty nifty. This is draining power. Not that fast, but fast enough to be kind of a drain. But I can flip it off and on, so that's not a big deal. Now, the question is, can I control this with redstone? If I give this a redstone signal, let's turn this on. Okay, no. So I can't control that with redstone, I don't think. Let's pick this up. Let's clean up my floor. And let's make... From what I'm told, you can... Oop, okay, that's how you turn that around. You can take the ME1K storage, and you can like break it open to get the casing or something. I think you need a special machine for that. But let's go ahead and make some more storage, because I'll definitely need more than what I have now. I already filled it up. Let's make a 16 case storage. That doesn't seem that hard. Just a diamond, storage segment, storage cell. Just a good bit of gold, nothing too expensive. Okay, so I'll need... Oh wow. Okay, 3 storage set. That's actually a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and make the 4K. Storage segment, it'll be 4 gold total. That's cheap. So first we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need 4 basic processors. It's pretty simple. Get some gold. Do. Alrighty, and the last gold. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll cook those while we get the rest of the stuff. That'll just be a lot of quartz. Oops. Quartz and redstone. So that's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Give me that. And I'll need 3 of these, I believe. Yeah, 3 of those and then 1 basic processor. So pretty simple stuff. Nothing too complex. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And our last basic processor on the top. And I think it's a glass in the middle. Yeah, glass in the middle and then 4 redstone. And that's 1 storage segment. Put the storage segment in the middle. 3 iron across the bottom. 2 glass on top. And wrap it up with redstone. And we have a 4K storage unit now. So let's go ahead and plop this in here. There we go. Now we have 2 drives. It's got little eyes. That's cute. Okay. So now we'll need to give this thing power. Let's go ahead and just plop that right there. Okay. Let's just dump everything in here. Let's see how this works. There we go. Alright. I don't want this or that or anything. Doot. Oops, I put redstone in there. That's okay, we can just search redstone. Oh, there's all my redstone. I thought I had more than that. I thought I was running out. Nope, I'm fine. Iron, aluminum, nickelite, sapphires, boom. Okay. That's really cool, and I can just scroll through all my goodies. That's incredible. It does take not a lot of power, but enough to be annoying. I could probably hook this up to some blue electric engines running off of solar panels, and it would probably be fine. But now that we have this... Oh, wait. What's this? Does that mean it's full? Oh, look at that. It's full. Oh, that's really cool. I like this a lot. And this could be expanded to be gigantic. Now, I think for us to transfer from one drive to another, we'd have to use Emmy chest or something. I think that's the only way it would work. But I'm going to go ahead and read up a little bit more about the different ME things, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. I just read up on ME and all the awesome things it can do, and wow. Looking a little deeper into this, it's a really awesome mod. As far as the power is concerned, I can power this with MJ or EU, or there's another form of energy that I've never used before, and I'm not going to look into that. But I'll probably hook it to the biofuel generator, and I'll just kind of, instead of going through the chain and filling up my redstone energy cell and then hooking into this thing or whatever, I'll just run it directly off of EU. The cables are cheap to connect it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this downstairs, and then I'm going to wire up a controller and an ME terminal up here, and then I'll be able to access my stuff without having to turn on all this mess. So let's go ahead and do that, and wait. Oh no. Take these out. Pop that off. Pop this off. Pop this off. Okay. I think we can break this. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need this. That can stay here for now. Actually, no, I can't. You need to go away. Alrighty. Let's put up the string. Let's toss this electrum in here. Okay, let's run downstairs. Let's slap this on right here. Should still work like a charm. Awesome. Nothing's happening. How many? Oh no. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I don't remember how many MJ per tick combustion engines can put out, but well, I moused over a import bus. Let's just type bus. They have export and import buses and a storage bus, and what that does is it lets you interface the ME storage units to other types of storage, like barrels and chests and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and plop the storage right here, and we can wire it out. So we don't need this rolling machine. Let's take the ME drive, and we'll put it, this is just the generator. Still doing good. 40,000 EU, 40,000 EU. I may... I can always move it. I think I'm going to hollow this wall out a little bit more, continue to extend our workshop, and have this closer to the biofuel. Because right now I'll have to pipe biofuel under the floor. Not a big deal, but I like to keep things neat. This extractor actually does not need to be here. I was just lazy and was putting things right there. But I'm not going to move it because I don't want my Emmy storage system to get all tangled up in that. So I'm actually going to just drop it right here. Let's get this chest. Alright, so now here is our ME drive. And we have our ME controller and our ME access terminal. Now let's go ahead and put our drives in here. The ME chest we don't need to use yet. Let's go ahead and grab some copper cable, or make some more. I only have 9. It's okay, let's grab some copper. There we go. And I've got rubber downstairs and a crafting chest in my inventory. Oh, speaking of crafting chest, Emmy is capable of crafting items. You would go into the crafting terminal, type in blah blah blah, or you would grab the items you want. There's a crafting interface and you craft it, and then, oh that's cool, and then you would hit go and it would do it. But to do that you have to build a separate structure in the world, and I'm not into that yet. So that might be the next episode because that sounds pretty awesome. But that will take a little bit more work than I have time for today. So that'll definitely be on the to-do list because it sounds amazing. You just craft things and you can set up multiple crafting jobs. I had to add another barrel, but now I'll be able to funnel that crap in here and it won't matter. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's not how that works. There we go. Got some cable. I know I should not use copper cable, but what you gonna do? I wish there was a way I could turn this on and off instead of just having a constant drain on my EU, but it's okay. Not a huge deal. Bloop, 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 bloop. I can't get out. I'm stuck. There we go. Now this should... 10 units per tick. Okay, it's not draining that fast. Let's see. Yes, it is. It's draining pretty quick, actually. Let's see how much this helps. Okay, well this is keeping it up and not burning any biofuel. And this is staying online. So I think we just found a use for all that wood. Let me go ahead and fill this up. Oh yeah, I could easily set up a system to pump out charcoal from all this wood we're getting. Just turn the wood into charcoal. That wouldn't be hard at all. And then we can use the charcoal from our tree, the wood from our tree farm to power our storage system. So look at that. The wood wasn't useless after all. Let's throw some more saplings in here. I don't want this to run out. I think it did already. Yeah, it did. Let's put some more saplings and some more wheat. I'm finding that I don't have the production to keep up with 2 fermenters, but I like to have the extra one there. Let's see. Filling up nice. Awesome. So I've filled up my biofuel tank just about, and I'm filling up the biomass tank now, so that'll be good. Okay. Now I want to see how this works with the oak wood. Oh man, it's gonna burn for a while. We can come back. But now what I need to do is I have to hook up my Emmy cables from this disk drive to my other terminal, which will require EU. There we go. That's really compact and neat. This is taking 10 EU per tick. Not that bad. That's like it's like a machine. It's like one of these machines over here. I think this takes 32 EU per tick or something. Awesome. And I can actually route all of this stuff into that sorting machine. I mean, into the thingy. So maybe I might move the storage system, the Emmy storage over here, and then I can use the sorting machine to decide what goes in it and what doesn't. But that's for another episode. But we're kind of running low on time here. I'm trying to keep the episodes not so long because I like to ramble. So let's hurry up and make... Where's all my quartz? Where's my quartz dust? Totally lost my quartz dust. Oh, I put it in the chest. But I'm trying to keep the episodes not so long. Let's take quartz dust out. And oh, it also charges you per transaction. Like every item you take out is 1 unit of power, I believe. Oh man, I'm out of glass. There we go. Make our Emmy cables. We have 15 of them. Oh god, threw them on the ground. I took it and threw it on the ground. Don't need your handouts. I'm an adult. Let's change this a little bit. There we go. There we go. Do. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. And I did that because I want to do this. There we go. That's a really cool looking cable, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, hey there, cacti. So it's gonna pop out right under the floor there. So let's move this. Okay, so we need it to come up. We want it right here. Smack dab right there. There we go. Cable. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm falling. Oh god. Okay, bam. Bam. And then we can just bring it right down here. Get rid of these. There we go. We can patch up the floor, and that'll be a wrap. There we go. Now we have our little cable ready to go. We can run some EU up here, slap another controller down, put another access terminal, and we'll be good to go. But that's all the time I have for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Aaron, and I'll see you next time.